Hey Saints, I'm Gavin.
And I'm Taylor.
And this is SFHS Today. As Halloween is in the next week, the media staff have gotten into the spirit of Halloween and we've all dressing up.
In world news, as the Ukrainian war wages on, Trump has implemented sanctions on two of Russia's largest oil companies.
The press has asked Putin about the sanctions, and he said that the sanctions will not affect Russia's economy, but will raise the price of gas around the world. In statewide news, the first snowfall has been recorded in International Falls.
The residents have reported that it is a wet snow and slightly clings to clothing. Also, flurries have been recorded north of Grand Marais.
Well, Taylor, are you excited for the upcoming snow?
I am excited for the upcoming snow to go out and snowboard and watch Randy do a 1080. And with that, we will bring back weather for this upcoming week with Lucy, Mason, and Dylan.
Hey Saints, today we'll have a high chance of rain throughout the rest of the day and a high of 47 degrees. Tomorrow it'll be partly sunny with the warmest temperatures we'll see throughout the rest of the week at 53 degrees. And on Thursday, it'll be cloudy for the rest of the day at 48 degrees. Just know that this information is subject to change as Mother Nature can be unruly.
It's gonna cool out there.
You know what else is pretty cool? Saints Manufacturing. Let's send it on over to Naomi and Maggie to find out more.
What's up, Saints? Welcome to the home of Saints Manufacturing. What is Saints Manufacturing?
Saints Manufacturing is a class that's run like a business. So we've got the opportunity to work through all of the different aspects of businesses. One of our biggest customers, which occupies roughly 90 to 95% of our class, is MnDOT. So we make a lot of plow parts.
What's the hardest part of taking a lead role in this class?
I think the hardest part is probably tasking all the welders with different projects before I task myself with anything.
How is this year going so far?
So far so good. We got off to a little bit of a slow start, but currently we're sitting at just short of $170,000 in purchase orders.
How do you like your first year in Saints Manufacturing?
I think it's a pretty good class. There's a lot of problem solving and a little bit of drama, but on the upside, it's a good learning experience.
What was the biggest obstacle you had to overcome this year?
Probably transferring the programs from one machine to another.
What are requirements to get into the Saints Manufacturing class?
So there's 3 prerequisites to get into Saints Manufacturing, one of which is Metal Tech. The second would be General Metals, and then once you've successfully completed both of those classes, then you have to register for Machine Tool. Once you've successfully completed Machine Tool, then you're eligible for Saints Manufacturing.
Now let's send her back to Maine.
Wow, that class is a great opportunity to get some real work experience.
Yeah, it's awesome to see all those hardworking students.
Speaking of hardworking students, SFHS Theater is getting ready to have their Community Day this weekend. They are also preparing to have their opening show this next week.
Hey Lily, have you heard about the Alice in Wonderland Fall Musical?
I haven't heard much yet, but let's take a walk through Wonderland and see what we can find.
Tell me about the fall production this year.
Okay, so this year we have decided to do Alice in Wonderland, which is just a great show for the whole family.
It's about Alice's journey through Wonderland. She meets all these different people, these characters, and she realizes like little bits about herself each time.
And who are you playing?
I'm the Mad Hatter.
So usually we only do one musical a year, but this year we're doing 2 musicals. And we had a lot of really, really talented people this year that I wanted to give opportunities to, and the casting is very flexible in this. So it gave us a really great chance to showcase a lot of different talent.
When are the show times?
It's going to be November 6th through 9th, 7 p.m. for the first 3 days, and then this last day on Sunday is 2 p.m.
Can you tell us a little bit about the benefit that's happening?
Yeah, on November 1st from 12:30 to 2:30, there's going to be an Alice in Wonderland themed benefit in the Bridge Street Room.
What are your hopes for the Community Day?
One of the biggest hopes for the Community Day, which is called the Alice in Wonderland Tea Party, is to get people excited about coming to the show and to get involved with the community in general.
There's going to be activities like a cakewalk, there's going to be coloring and like painting the flowers red, and there's going to be people are baking stuff, so there's going to be some food. It's like free will donations for our theater program.
It'll be a really fun experience to get all the actors involved as well as all the people around this area and hopefully get all of them to come to the show as well.
It's gonna be like, there's gonna be all the characters are dressed up in costume.
It's definitely been a while since we've been back here, Jackson. I know I've been behind the scenes and you've been in the play before, but it was awesome to catch up with our theater director and student directors about Alice in Wonderland.
It really was. Hope to see you guys in Wonderland.
Back to Maine.
And now, let's float our way over to sports.
Thanks, Gavin and Taylor, or should I say Judge Gavin and Conman Taylor.
What's up, Saints? I'm Queen Maggie.
And I'm King Jackson,
and this is sports.
I rock like pebble, jump from your sheet. You hear this beat, coming like heavy metal. If you got a business, bro.
Happy Halloween, Saints.
And welcome back.
It's been a pretty busy week for St. Francis sports.
Yeah, it has. Over the last week, the football team won against Duluth East last Tuesday, which moved them on to section semifinals. They played Monticello Saturday, and the final score was 42-11, taking a loss and ending their season.
Girls soccer went to state Wednesday. Students set them off with a pep rally. However, they had a tough game against Academy of Holy Angels and lost 0-4.
They had an amazing season where they were nearly undefeated. We sent reporters to interview our athlete of the week, who happened to be on the team, Remy DeHaan.
What's up, Saints? We're out here trying to get the latest info on the athlete of the week this week.
How does it feel to be All-State?
I'm very excited, and I think it's a big accomplishment for getting it 2 years in a row.
Well, the easy part is Remy has very impressive numbers where she has 15 goals this year and 10 assists. As a junior, Remy is now a known quantity, which means that when we go into games against conference opponents, she is a marked player. So a lot of times she will be surrounded by 2 or 3 defenders. And because of that, Remy's had to elevate her style of play, and she's had to be willing to sacrifice not getting as many goals.
Why do you think Remy deserves All-State?
Because she puts in a lot of effort and she works hard even outside of practice.
She works really hard during practice and games and pushes herself and the team to be the best they can be.
She's very hardworking, and she led our team with a lot of goals this year.
Means that she creates spaces and opportunities for other players. Despite that, she's still got 15 goals, and she has more. You have more assists this year than last year. Yeah. So she's been more of a playmaker. So 25 points overall. And even when she doesn't get goals and assists, again, she's attracting so much defensive pressure. She's creating space and opportunities for other players. In the words of another coach, right? Yeah, Remy has been terrorizing us for the last 3 years. So that's why she got nominated for All-State.
In honor of our soccer girls, we sent reporters to learn how to play the game.
Do you guys need some help? That was really bad.
Yeah, can you teach us?
Of course, we'd love to help.
Ugh, I can't do this!
Let me help you out. When kicking a soccer ball, you're gonna run back from it. And when you run up to it, you're gonna put your plant foot on the side of the ball, and you're gonna kick it with the front part of your foot or your legs.
Gosh darn it. Let me show you how to be goalie. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you're gonna have to read wherever the player's going. Like this.
Now let's try it!
Holy moly, what a goalie!
Wow, looks like you guys should have gone to state with them.
No kidding, who knew we had such blessed athletes on our media team?
In other news, Saints volleyball won against Coon Rapids on Wednesday.
The volleyball team moved on and played against the women on Friday, ending their season with a loss.
It was a tough week for our Fighting Saints, but a great fall altogether.
We can't wait to see what our winter sports bring us.
That's all we have for you this week.
Happy Halloween, Saints. Now back to Maine.
With Halloween around the corner, it's getting pretty spooky. We heard that there was a ghost sighting at the Rum River Inn.
We sent out some reporters to see if it's true.
Sir, there's ghosts in there. What are we gonna do?
You say a ghost? Well, there ain't nothing we can do. If I ain't afraid of no ghost. Logan, I won't let you down.
think we'll just start off by asking, why did you decorate the Rum River Inn?
Well, I decorated it because Tim called me, one of the owners of the hardware store, one day, and he said, I think we should decorate the Rum River Inn all spooky. We just thought, because the story of it being haunted all the time, it would be kind of fun to decorate it.
And what is the history of this building?
History of the building is as follows. It was built in 1855, before the Civil War, antebellum. It was originally built as a home for Mr. Woodbury, who owned the sawmill right on the rapids on the river. It became a hotel, the Riverside Hotel. Approximately 1980, Jerry Drum bought it, and it became known as the Rum River Inn. So that's the history of that building.
All right, we're in the Rum River Inn. We're looking for that ghost. I smell him. All right, we're in the basement. What was that? I can find him. We heard a strange noise. We're definitely gonna have to come back.
Wow, Lukey is pretty spooky.
And now, it's this week's RQT. What is your Halloween costume?
It's the random question thing. Ding.
What do you want to be for Halloween this year?
I'm being a sailor with Adriana.
I want to be real Steve.
Stephen Glansberg. If you know, you know.
This year we're doing a couple's costume.
Mrs. Claus.
I'm being Little Bo Peep.
I'm gonna be Santa. I'm gonna be an elf. I'm gonna be an elf too. And then I'm being Woody. What's your favorite childhood costume?
Probably a little Cabbage Patch doll.
Spider-Man.
Definitely Harley Quinn.
Gavin, what is your Halloween costume?
I think I'm gonna be an Italian plumber that's not trademarked.
That sounds like a superhero. That's it for this week, Saints.
Stay safe, Saints, and
And
have a happy Halloween.